What's going on, y'all? What's going on, YouTube? I want to speak about the man we're supposed to be focusing on. I know there's a lot of things going on social media, and I'm going to stay out of that. I already, it is what it is, and I'm going to just stay focused, y'all. Let's get it back to where it's supposed to go. Now, I know I came to YouTube, and I did speak about, R. Kelly, and but I'm not. That's not going to be my main focus, just R. Kelly. But let's be honest, y'all. Some of us came to YouTube, and we was speaking about R. Kelly. So I know people say that that's not your main focus, but when I came to YouTube, I never came over here saying that I knew him. Never brought nobody in and saying I'm related to him or brought siblings in, stuff like that. No disrespect to anybody, not taking no shots at anybody. I'm just keeping it honest and keeping it 1,000. So I just want to say that all of us are part of the drama. All of us. Let's be real. We all played a part of this shit. So let's not try to pretend like we're holier than thou. And I'm not being disrespectful to anybody. I know people want to get on some of their platforms. They want to preach and throw that Bible at you, man. And like I said, I believe in God. God got me and my family covered. So I know that Bible. As my great aunt Big One used to say, she called it the good book. And I just don't I know some people try to, people like to, say things and say this about certain individuals, and I understand. And I'm not here to judge anybody. There's a lot of things I don't like. I've already said that before. I don't agree with everything somebody does on their platform. And if you don't like what they do on their platform, don't entertain it. Don't watch it. Don't watch it. But if something is not right, and you speak out about it, that's your perception. That's what you feel about it. But sometimes you can't force things. And if it ain't meant to be, it ain't meant to be. If it ain't God, if it ain't God like, then hey, maybe that God don't want it. It ain't meant to be. Move on. Let it go. And if it's something serious, if it's beef involved, and I don't condone, when it comes to, families and kids and stuff like that, I don't get down like that. I ain't with that. I ain't in that. But like I said, I'm gonna be quiet about a situation like that. I ain't getting involved in that. But sometimes it's best for a lot of people that, to stay out of situations like that. Don't get involved in it. You can say, hey, I can say something about the protest, about that woman that I was at 2 protests. I never seen that woman. That's all I can say. I can say that. I never seen that woman. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm not gonna sit up here, and but all the other stuff, I'm not getting in all that. I'm saying that I never seen that woman, but all the other stuff, I don't know anything about that. All the other things, I'm gonna stay out of that. I ain't getting in all that, man. I'm just gonna stay out of it and let God take control of it. And things will play out. And I've always said the people that you think supporting R. Kelly is, it didn't. A lot of people don't. It's not really here for kills. If they are, it's some type of. It's a type of they have their own agenda, man. I'm gonna say that. It is what it is. And some of y'all are taking advantage of individuals, use them to raise money and get this and that. I see what y'all doing, man. You're not doing it from your heart. You're taking this person and doing this and using it. Come on, man. Ain't nobody no fool, man. I watch everything. I lay back in the cut and I sit back and I watch and I observe. That's what I do. That's what I do. Watch and observe. And I'm going to say this. I believe R. Kelly is innocent. Not no five. I'm not gonna sit and say that he's he's not in. He's innocent just a little bit. I'm not gonna say that. I don't think he should cop out. I believe he's innocent, and I just hope and pray that he gets vindicated. And I believe, I hope and pray he gets vindicated, man. Now, you've been hearing Boosie, Little Boosie, on saying he want to sign a petition to free Bill Cosby, and it's been sort of a backlash towards Bill Cosby on Twitter because of a lot of people don't like the fact that he's shouting out Little Boosie. They feel like Bill Cosby turned his back, not turned his back, but criticized a lot of black people, like hip hop, rap music, and if Bill Cosby wasn't locked up, he wouldn't be saying and mentioning anything about Little Boosie. I'm not gonna really go into details about that shit because really, personally, I don't even give a fuck. You understand what I'm saying? But I brought it up. But my question to Lil Boosie is, I respect what Lil Boosie is doing. I like what he's doing. He's never really went out there and criticized and threw Cosby under the bus, no shit like that. But my question to Lil Boosie is, Bill Cosby was convicted, right? Why don't you say free R. Kelly too? If you're gonna say free Bill Cosby, and I know you've been talking to Kel's lawyer because you said it on Vlad TV, why don't you say free R. Kelly too? And I know Vlad has been showing you interviews. Now I'm also gonna let y'all hear something that I don't understand why Lil Boosie said this. Now, Lil Boosie, you said something, maybe 2019. You never came back and cleared it up. See, I don't forget nothing, man. See, Lil Boosie, you can't be letting Vlad TV, use you, man, because that's what he does. See, Vlad he's the type of person, he's like a vampire. He just sucks your blood out until it dries you up until you just, everything is gone out of it, and he just throw you to the wolves, man. You don't remember what you said about Michael Jackson, man? You want to clear this up, Boosie? Because I want people to hear this, because if you're saying free Bill Cosby and you want to sign a petition to free Bill Cosby, why not say free R. Kelly? But let's hear what you said about the king of pop, Michael Jackson.
He's never really been associated with women. I mean, he was married to Lisa Marie Presley for like a couple months, but it don't seem like he was really interested in women like that. Because think about it, if I was Michael Jackson, god damn, I would have the baddest
why
women.
Are you sleeping with 20, daily. Why are you sleeping with 20 children?
You know what I mean?
With motherfucking I'm gonna say lingerie, pajamas on. Why are you doing this? You know what I'm saying? If you keep getting charged for the same thing, I think on reality. If 10 niggas say this bitch pussy stink, I'ma think her pussy stink. If they say he robbed and killed 10 niggas, you kill one or two. I just think on reality. If 4-5 boys saying you fucked them, man, you got all the characteristics, you a freaking motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, period, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That little boy said he was eating his ass, man. Like, come on, bro. Did you see Michael Jackson Neverland?
Yeah, I seen it.
Oh, okay. That shit there, man. Hey, bro.
I've seen it.
Like, bro, dude said he was playing games with him, like, hey, bro, like, that shit is sick, bro. And he had all the characteristics, if I feel like Michael Jackson, I love his music. You can go upstairs right now, I got him on the motherfucking, I love his music. Always did love his music. My mom and them, everybody loved his music. But I do feel he was a sexual predator on little boys. I do feel like that.
You hear what Boosie said? Felt like Michael Jackson was a sexual predator on little boys after watching Leaving Neverland. That is what Lil Boosie said in 2019 about the king of pop, Michael Jackson, who'd been dead at that time over a fucking decade. Little Boosie. See, I don't forget shit. See, I pay attention to everything. That's why I say I don't just defend R. Kelly, man. It's not just about R. Kelly. Lil Boosie, come on, man. You're going to have to come out and clarify this shit, man, about what you said about Michael Jackson, my nigga. You said on Vlad TV that you feel like Michael Jackson is a sexual predator when it comes to little boys. Bruh, you're going to have to come out and clarify that shit. But now you want to sign a petition to free Bill Cosby. But you're not saying free R. Kelly, though. You ain't really throw Kells under the bus, but you're not saying free R. Kelly. Just like K. Michelle. She missed R. Kelly when it comes to the music, right? But she's never really saying R. Kelly is innocent. I don't believe he did these things, right? Because they don't want to mess up their careers, right? If you're going to be an artist, man, I'm going to say that if you want to be an artist in that business, man, it's best to be independent, man. You know, why don't you do it like, you know, somebody like a, you know, Tech Nine, or maybe like a E40, a Macklemore, or even Chance the Rapper with his bitch ass. You know, you might want to do it like that, man, because these people that's in that industry, man, they're cowards, man. Yeah, we know K. Michelle, she didn't throw R. Kelly under the bus, but she does sympathize with these alleged victims. Let me explain something to y'all, man. They don't care nothing about Robert Sylvester Kelly. They don't care nothing about these fake-ass victims. But they do care about R. Kelly. And you heard this from other bloggers. They do care about R. Kelly, the brand. Oh, they care about R. Kelly, the brand. And they also care about R. Kelly, that music and the royalties. That is what they want. That is what they want. That is what they got to have. Lil Boosie, what you waiting on, man? You want R. Kelly to be convicted? Then you're going to say free R. Kelly like they did Bill Cosby? Come on, man. Even D.L. Hewley is saying free Bill Cosby. And he's one of the main niggas that went out there and say that he believed Bill Cosby did it. Like I said, Lil Boosie, I never heard you went out there and throw Bill Cosby under the bus. But you went out there and you talk shit about Michael Jackson, who's been dead over a decade. And Michael Jackson was found not guilty in the court of law. And Michael Jackson was also cleared by the FBI, Lil Boosie. And by you being a black man in America, you should have known better than that, my nigga. And you known what they did to you down there from Louisiana. And you from the South, right? And you went out there and you said what you said about Michael Jackson. See, brothers and sisters, we got to pay attention to what's going on with some of these niggas be saying. Like I said, you just can't defend R. Kelly and just Bill Cosby. Michael's been gone over a decade. See, I don't forget nothing. I don't forget nothing, man. So I know some people that support Bill Cosby is happy about Lil Boosie, you know, want to sign a petition to free Bill Cosby. But see, what about what he said about Michael Jackson? I say, I don't forget nothing. But some of y'all do. See, I don't forget nothing, man. I don't play that type of game, man. Because Michael, what? Because he's dead and gone. But what about his legacy? What about what you said, Lil Boosie, about Michael Jackson, man? You could say free Bill Cosby, but you can't apologize what you said about Michael Jackson. You can't say free R. Kelly. Come on, man. What's up with that, Lil Boosie? Anybody that subscribe to my channel or any other channel, why don't y'all go to hit Lil Boosie up in his Instagram or Twitter account. Let him know how you feel. Why you say free Bill Cosby, but not say free R. Kelly? Why'd you say the things you said about Michael Jackson? Ask him that question. Why do you think people coming at Lil Bossie like that? There's a reason why some people on Black Twitter, not Lil Bossie, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. They're coming at Bill Cosby. They're not really coming at Lil Bossie like that. They're coming to Bill Cosby because they feel like Bill Cosby would never say Lil Bossie name. So I'm gonna take that back, y'all. I'm sorry about that. I'm coming to Lil Bossie because I feel like the shit you said about Michael Jackson, man, that was foul. That was fucked up what you said, man. You called a man a sexual predator who's never convicted of being a predator, man. All that shit was orchestrated by Sony Records. All that shit was orchestrated by the music industry. Same way they doing R. Kelly, man. They doing R. Kelly as TMZ, BMG, and Warner Brothers. Lifetime. All of it orchestrated. You don't know that? You don't know that, Lil Bossie? Like I said, Lil Bossie, it's a great thing that you're doing. Want to get a petition signed to free Bill Cosby. That's great. I'm with you on that. And you never really threw Bill Cosby under the bus. And you didn't really throw Kells under the bus, but you said some kind of some shit that some shit you said about R. Kelly. I'm like, man, you're speaking, you're kind of saying this, but you're kind of giving him a backhand. Like I said, a lot of y'all don't know the case, man. You don't really know the R. Kelly case. So what I'm saying to you is, Lil Bossie, why don't you apologize for calling the king of pop a pedophile? And if you're going to say free Bill Cosby, why don't you say free R. Kelly? The man is sitting in jail, don't have a criminal record, ain't been convicted of anything. But the media made it that way. They made it that way. They made this man a monster. And our own people contribute to doing it, Lil Bossie. And you go on Vlad TV and you call Michael Jackson a sexual predator. That is what you said, Lil Bossie. I don't forget nothing. So, with that being said, Lil Bossie, I'm going to leave y'all with this. I am done talking about this. If you believe everything the media tells you, you ain't nothing but a brainwashed slave. So free yourself. Free your mind. Free your soul. It is easy to target and destroy and bring down a black man in America. Hell, all you need is his own race of people to do it for him. With that being said, love is God and God is love. I am the power 1, 2, 3 trust. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.